A day of unity and remembrance in Highland Park, marking 1 year since a mass shooting. Tonight, they're reclaiming their community and embodying the strength and resilience that defines Highland Park. Highland Park marked 1 year since a mass shooting that killed 7 people and injured dozens more during their Independence Day parade. The community wrapping up the night with an incredible drone show. They honored the lives taken, but also focused on the power of healing and hope, proving that even amidst unimaginable pain, resilience can shine bright.
Katie Goldstein of Highland Park. Arena McCarthy of Highland Park. Kevin Michael McCarthy of Highland Park. Stephen Strauss of Highland Park. Jackie Lovey Sondheim of Highland Park. Nicolas Toledo of Morelos, Mexico. Eduardo Uvaldo of Waukegan. 83 rounds, one minute. That's how long it took for a single individual to permanently alter dozens, if not hundreds of lives forever. The impact of that 1 minute is incomprehensible.
The city held a moment of silence on this day of somber reflection. More than 2,200 people came together for a community walk. They marched the same route as last year's parade so the community can reclaim it and move forward in a way that will give them a chance to experience 4th of July again in the future. That march ended with a picnic in Sunset Woods Park. Tonight, Highland Park hosted a concert, but there were no fireworks. Instead, the city put on a light display created by drones. Take a look at this dazzling show over the city. You can see dozens of drones spinning around in the sky. CBS News' Maribel Gonzalez joins us live now from Highland Park. Maribel.
Yeah, Erica, there were many mixed emotions here tonight. On one hand, people say that they're happy to be once again celebrating the 4th of July as a community. But on the other hand, there's a sense of mourning for those who tragically could not be here. But they all tell us that events like these help them with their healing and also to move forward. They say music is good for the soul, and in Highland Park, that couldn't be any more true. Actor and Highland Park High School graduate Gary Sinise back in his hometown, taking the stage at Wolster's Field for a free concert.
We don't want July 4th to be taken away from the city of Highland Park.
Hoping the tunes can help uplift a community still grieving from the tragedy that occurred here 1 year ago.
That's the best thing, when we can pull communities together and just wrap our arms around each other and try to help each other through difficult things.
Folks here showing up in large numbers, around 3,700 of them reserving their spot for the event.
Always food brings people together and, it creates happiness.
The big crowd also drawing tight security.
Well, last year was shock because you would expect to celebrate the 4th of July and go to a parade and celebrate our country's freedom and independence and feel safe.
Safety a priority this year. Metal detectors and bag checks at every entrance. The night culminating with a drone show instead of fireworks, hoping to light up this community after a dark time.
We are a strong, tight-knit community.
Yeah, those synchronized drones were part of the show called We Are Highland Park, and they spelled out in the sky phrases like together and we are resilient. Reporting live in Highland Park, Maribel Gonzalez, CBS 2 News.
Maribel, thank you.